Hey my gators, I'm back with you with another plant mom video, plant care video. I have plants that are getting heavy and I've been using my little skewers and it's not really helping, just kind of wasting them. So I end up ordering these here, and I'm gonna link a Amazon link to these because yeah, I wouldn't order these from here. I didn't know better, but now I know. So I'll leave an Amazon link to find these. I just got done repotting and drilling holes into a pot to give it some drainage. So I said, why not let me go ahead and fix this. So for one, this plant got two issues. We need to give it some more soil, and then we need to put a stake in it to help it stand up. Mind you, I'm living in a renovation, so you're going to see a lot of tools and paint and stuff like that. So we're going to start off with putting new soil in here, and I'm going to leave my plant mom playlist, plant care playlist below. It happens from watering and watering and watering, the soil just gets lower, and sometimes you just have to go in there and make sure you're putting enough, because that part of the plant was used to it. And sometimes, and I forget too, I'm just so used to watering, and within this last week I have been going around topping off the soil of my plants. Or if it had sand, I haven't been doing sand too often, because I noticed that it just ended up fading away, and if I overwater it, it pours out and all that other crap. So we are topping the soil off, and it looks like it's standing better now, but just in case, we're going to put a plant stake in. And what I like about these is they have the little hooks that come with them that allows you to, well, this is something you put on it to help it go into the soil. Well, this hook don't want to come out. Cheapers. Okay. This little hook thingy, you put it on like that, and then this goes on the bottom. And what this does is, instead of taping or anything like that, it holds the plant where it needs to be. So you would take and just stick the plant right into the thing like that. That's it. Little fix just to get the plant to stand up straight. This one is a little short. I don't think I need to put this in right yet. So I'm just going to leave that one. So we top that off. Always make sure you top the soil off, and keep it kind of level, so that way when you water the plant, it's not falling out. So this one came with its own drip pan. And so that's it right there. And then this one here, I don't know, I like the look of it. It's really not doing anything bad, to be honest with you, and it seems like it's thriving and doing its own thing. I'm just going to top the soil off and see if that helps. And I reuse soil. Like if I repot a plant and it had good soil and it was a healthy plant, I reuse the soil. So that's just the FYI, so you don't have to keep buying soil when you're repotting and changing a pot or going to a different size or something like that. It is okay to use your soil over again. It is definitely okay. I think I might still put one in. Let's see if this helps with this. Check out the plant playlist below so that you can see all types of watering methods, care methods, trimming methods, all that. What type of pots you can turn, things in your house you could turn into pots. So many different videos. Okay, that's kind of cute to keep it up a little bit. Should I use two? I don't know. That don't look too bad. Let's see. Let's see if I need to use two. These hooks do not want to fall out. Everything is falling out except for the hook. Okay, there we go. Let's see if this is necessary. It's kind of tall, so it's not. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it. When it gets taller, I will, but for right now, I think it's fine. So yeah, that's just topping off the soil and using stakes when the plants get heavy. Hope this was informative. Check out the playlist below, and you can see a lot of videos on different things and ways that you can frugally care for your plants. Plants are oxygen. They are pure air filters. So if you have 3 to 5 plants in a room, small or large. If you want to start off small, that's fine, because plants can be costly, and then, you know, let them grow and work your way up. That's fine too. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments about plants, or want to know more about certain things with plants, I'm not an expert. I'm just sharing what works for me, and it's been working great, and my plants are thriving. I'll show you a little bit of my plant room, not my plant room, but my office where most of the plants at. So I'm gonna just give you a little quick plant tour and add it to this video, and tell me what you think. What is your favorite plant? And we'll go from there. All right, let's go check out my plants, and let's put these babies back. Didn't open the windows yet, but this one goes right here. It's foggy. So today was a trimming day and everything. So I trimmed this one, and it was time to water. I only water this like once a month, maybe every other month, depending on the weather. And I noticed that I had to cut a leaf off today. Didn't like that. These are huge. Did not like that. So she's been draining. She's getting ready to go back in the living room. Oh, she heavy. Yeah, hold on. This is where she resides, so I'm getting ready to bring her in here. All right, so she's back, and she goes back here. And I like to turn them away from the light so that it can promote growth on the opposite side. So I'm gonna turn her that way, and she'll be right there. This is just showing you guys a little bit. And my babies love music, so I'm always playing music 24/7 in here. Yeah, and I always have it like very ambient. So that one goes all the way across. There's some more. This one kind of droops. I got some stickies for that. And these are a lot of babies right here. A rubber tree, the one that I just repotted and topped the soil off and put a stake in. The one that I was doing before I started the video I showed you. And then that's my baby over there. That is just, when I say this thing is flourishing, like it is flourishing. I'm so proud of it. But yeah, got these little propagations. Look at this big peace lily. Love it. Love it. Got some other babies there. This one we struggling. We trying to figure it out. That back stump seemed like it's not giving me anything, but I'm noticing a lot of new leaves on this lower stump. So I'm not giving up on it, but it was so much fuller, but we're gonna rock it out. I put my watering thing. It says that it's still wet, so we're just gonna rock it out. This is a temporary picture. It's hanging kind of crooked, so don't judge it. But yeah, this is coming from, and it's all the way down there, a mother plant, which is that is going to get trimmed. And she is over in one of the mother plants over in the corner. My ZZ here, a black raven ZZ. And then we have a monstera here. Can't go wrong. I love the pothos. That's like one of my favorites that I learned a lot about. Another rubber tree. And then we have a neon pothos. That's another one of my faves. She is flourishing as well. Philodendron. And it's supposed to be a neon. I don't know. That kind of does what it wants to do, but it's flourishing, so we're going to leave it like it is. Then we have another baby ZZ up in here. If you're interested in seeing all of my plants and me kind of talking about all the ones in different places, the type of lighting and where they are in the home, talk to me in the comments. I do talk back, and I will definitely, Lord, I will definitely do my best to get that video out to you. But yeah, those are some of my plant babies, and I will see you in the comments. You know I will talk back. Later, Gators.